I want to talk to you about the best GPS navigators for truck drivers. And the thing is, if you are a truck driver, you got to have a top GPS navigator. Otherwise, you'll be wasting a lot of time on the road, okay? So here are the top tools I want you to really pay attention to. The first tool is Truck Map, and Truck Map has been around for a while. And what I love about Truck Map is that you have the possibility to actually go granular in terms of your trip, okay? So this navigation system actually provides truck-specific routing, which is really great because when you have truck-specific routing, you are able to avoid restrictions such as low bridges, weight limits, and prohibited roads. That's really good because it really adds an extra layer of safety, extra layer of scalability, and also flexibility to your trip. And the app also includes detailed information on approximately 400,000 to half a million truck parking spots. Okay. So you can plan rest stops with ease. That's really good. And what I love also is that Truck Map actually goes beyond, goes above and beyond by giving you real-time updates on weight station statuses, allowing you to stay informed and make adjustments as needed. Okay, so this is kind of cool from a flexibility point of view. And also, one thing I want to say also is that basically, Truck Map allows you also to integrate with other apps such as Google Maps, Waze, Hammer, okay, Sygic, and here we go. So that's really cool. Next, you have Google Maps. So Google Maps actually is a great GPS navigator for truck drivers. Okay, Google Maps doesn't need an introduction. Everybody knows Google Maps, even non-truck drivers. So it has been a household name for very long and has definitely saved most of us an hour or two or even three, at least once before. Okay, that's really good. So being actually a long-lasting choice when it comes to personal trip planning, Google Maps has evolved. It has evolved actually quite a bit over the years. It now boasts real-time ETA, traffic-based rerouting, group planning, etc. So you have more flexibility, especially when you think about what happens during COVID, for instance. Google Maps was really instrumental in helping a lot of truck drivers during that time. So local restaurants, events, and any businesses that want to be visible make it a priority to be easily discoverable via Google Maps. Next, I want you to think about Waze. So if you are wondering what are the best GPS navigators for truck drivers, Waze is a pretty solid choice to really think about. And here is why. So if you think about Waze, I want you to think about an app that has been downloaded more than 100 million times, okay? And it's not just for truck drivers, it's also for riders, it's also for all logistics partners, okay? Its key features actually is real-time traffic alerts, seeing like, you're able to basically get things done, let's say in a flexible manner, okay? And Waze actually has been built upon the universal hit for traffic jams. It allows you to avoid those traffic jams. That's really something to really think about. So real-time rerouting around traffic scheduling and also force majeure route planning are the features that will make Waze a go-to navigation system for drivers in areas with extreme weather conditions, okay? So all in all, if you think about Waze, I want you to think about a very popular GPS precisely because it focuses on universal driver pain points such as traffic, fuel management, and dynamic estimated time of arrival calculation. I want to insist on that, dynamic, because Google Maps does a good job when it comes to dynamic ETA calculation, but Waze goes way beyond, okay? You also have TomTom. So if you're looking for a GPS navigator for truck drivers, think about TomTom. And TomTom is a tried and tested provider of offline maps for more than 150 countries, okay? And you also have a sophisticated voice navigation with more than 100 voice options. So this is really good from a flexibility point of view. And TomTom also offers real-time traffic data, turn-by-turn and moving lane guidance, as well as speed limit alerts, in addition to multi-stop route planning. Okay, so this is something to really think about. And TomTom also sells GPS navigation devices, including TomTom Trucker for truck navigation. And the company does offer paid subscriptions that secure and an ad-free experience with sophisticated features such as vehicle profiles and drive-to photos. If you're looking for a GPS navigator for truck drivers, I want you to think about Here We Go. And Here We Go has been around for a while, and I love the flexibility you have within Here We Go. This is actually a free navigation app that offers turn-by-turn voice guidance, and the app also helps drivers find parking. So what happens here is that you have a good help to actually guide your trip, your truck trip. Okay, and this app also provides offline navigation via country-specific maps that you can download before starting the route. So what I love about Here We Go is that you are able to get things done in a very efficient manner. Okay, and with Here We Go, you can add waypoints for extra stops you need to make along your routes, as well as apply route preferences such as ferries, highways, tunnels, toll roads, and unpaved roads. So that really gives you a lot of flexibility. You can even use another address as a starting point for your route, which makes Here We Go closer to a commercial vehicle GPS, really. Next, you have a Sygic. So if you're looking for a GPS navigator for truck drivers, think about Sygic. And Sygic actually claims to be the world's most popular offline navigation app for drivers, with more than 200 million users globally. So this tells you a lot about the popularity of the app. So key features for this GPS include 3D maps, so 3 dimension. You have traffic and parking support, and you have fuel pricing guidance. Okay, so really, if you think about those three things, this really are great for drivers across the globe. And Sygic remains an innovative app in many ways. It offers a real view navigation, a pop-up display that projects navigation instructions up to your eyesight, and even sign recognition. Okay. And one more reason to love Sygic is that it has EV routing features. It's a go-to option for carbon neutral driving, as you can plan routes with account for charging stations and pay for the service in app. So this is really cool. If you're looking for the best GPS navigator for truck drivers, I want you to think about Hammer. And what I love about Hammer is that you are you're adding an extra layer of flexibility to your truck trip. Okay, here you have a free navigation app developed by truck drivers for truck drivers, considering every use case commercial truckers can have. Okay, and Hammer offers many truck driving, I will say, a truck specific features. So you have weather, traffic, and truck restrictions overlays, wait station, rest areas, maintenance, and other alerts, offline maps for trucks, not cars. So that's really cool. And you have dark mode for nighttime driving and many more. So that's pretty good. The only thing is Hammer is currently available for truckers in the US, Canada, and Mexico. So you're looking at North America for now, but they're thinking about actually expanding the geographical area to other places such as Europe, like the UK, Australia, New Zealand, you know, Latin America, Africa, and so on and so forth. Next, you also have Mappy CZ. So this is a versatile navigation app created by actually created for individual travelers and small businesses. So with Mappy, the goal here is to help you have an efficient truck route. Okay, the app focuses on European regions covering the UK, France, Spain, Italy, and Scandinavia, with exceptional detail in the Czech Republic and nearby locations. Okay, so Mappy stands out with its high quality maps for both urban and rural areas. So as a user, you can download maps for offline use, ensuring reliable navigation even without an internet connection. So this is really good, especially from a flexibility point of view. So those are the top tools. Let me quickly talk to you about. Let me give you an overview here. So when it comes to the best truck GPS app for drivers this year, you need to really think about what you're looking for, right? Because there are various navigation systems available, right? Each is designed for specific business needs. So if you are a driver, having access to multiple GPS options is often crucial. I mean, depending on the task that you have to really go through, right? The bottom line is you have to understand what's more important for you: speed or safety or reliability, among other things. Also, make sure that you have an app that's available either through Android or iOS, right? You want to have that flexibility, and that way you have a clear idea about what works for you. And so think also about QR and barcode scan. So what I want to say here is that to increase the rate of on time in full delivery and make sure orders are delivered to the correct addresses and customers, basically you want to really have a QR and barcode scan in the app that you choose. Okay, so you're able your drivers can check that they have the right items on like for every load, so you can grow your rate of successful deliveries and improve customer satisfaction by minimizing delivery mistakes. And that's what you want, okay? And you also have a partial delivery or over delivery. So partial delivery and over delivery are two scenarios commercial truck drivers are well familiar with. So whenever B2B delivery takes place, be it from a manufacturer, distributor, or a wholesaler, there is a chance that the trucker needs to drop off or pick up more or fewer items than originally planned. So being able to type the quantity of delivered items into the mobile app is what makes it possible to account for partial delivery or over delivery. So you want to be aware of that possibility. You also want to think about cash on delivery. So if you're looking for a GPS navigator for truck drivers, cash on delivery features can also be an important feature to account for. Why? Because cash on delivery remains one of the preferred payment options that allows businesses to offer more flexibility to customers, right? So instead of paying for delivery or collection in advance, buyers can pay upon receiving their items. So if you have a GPS navigator for truck drivers, you have the possibility to actually add that in the system. So if you wish to give your customers this flexibility and equip your truck drivers with tools to account for all payments, make sure that you look for the cash on delivery module. Okay. Also, you make sure that you have a feature that allows you to chat with supervisor. This is also an important element, especially if you're managing multiple like a fleet of multiple trucks. Okay, so communication is actually key in all operations, logistics, and delivery, right? So this is an important element to think about. And so you want to give your drivers and yourself the option to get in touch with their supervisors without leaving the app. So if you are actually having a GPS navigator for your truck drivers, if you're able to have this, let's say, in-app chat functionality, this is really good. Okay, so you can reply from your web dashboard, and if you are a dispatcher, okay, you can communicate with your truckers, and you can address, for instance, urgent issues right away to help the driver stick to the order and delivery schedule for the day. So this is kind of cool from again, from a flexibility point of view. You also want to have a signature and photo. So if you're looking for a GPS navigator for truck drivers, having this signature and photo feature can be really good. Okay, because what you want to have is you want to have a paperless and contactless delivery management software. So you are able to like the drop this app, whatever app that you choose, can collect electronic signatures and photo confirmation at last day of delivery. Especially if you are trying to, if you are having multiple deliveries. Okay, so for every order the driver successfully delivers to, basically there is an option to collect e-signature or take photos that populate electronic proof of delivery PDF that's shared with the customer right away. So there is no room for errors, no room for let's say yeah, for errors. Okay, you also have reasons for rejection. So what happened here is that for every order that doesn't get delivered for whatever reason, I mean, reasons abound all the time anyway. Okay, so your drivers or even yourself, you can report on it quickly and efficiently. So you want an app, you want a GPS navigator app that allows you to have that. Okay, so in addition to choosing between reasons for rejection and documenting failed delivery, you also want to have the option to actually re-arrive at a delivery site. Okay, this means what? It means that the driver can go back to the delivery address and complete the delivery on their own terms without making a separate route, right? Again, this is kind of cool because you are increasing the chance of success rate through your hauling, okay? And so you also have a safety check. Basically, you want an app, a software management, a software tool that offers vehicle check features as part of the driver app. So basically, you're able to see exactly whether the vehicle that you're driving or your drivers are actually having is up to the standards that the authorities have put in place. Okay, so this is important. So one thing I want to say here is that you want to understand that the bottom line is that while you can choose between the one or two or three features, it really helps to actually see the full picture and go for an all-in-one solution, right? If you have a solution that allows you to have all those features like QR and barcode scan, partial delivery, over delivery, cash on delivery, chat with supervisor, signature and photo, among others, it's just better to go with the all-in-one solution, the holistic solution. In conclusion to this conversation, I spoke to you about the best GPS navigators for truck drivers. I give you the top tools and then the overview. So top tools include Truck Map, Google Maps, Waze, TomTom, Here We Go, Sygic, Hammer, and Mappy the CZ, okay? Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.